If you have an interest in AI music, I have got something truly different for you that is mind-blowingly cool and extremely versatile. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss the creative uses of AI, and today I'm introducing you to your new musical partner. Tunee.ai is not just another prompt-to-song music creation tool. It truly is an interactive co-writer and producer for any idea you can come up with, and inspiration can come from just about anywhere. Yes, a prompt, but also images, videos, voice memos. It can even do research on the web to help you fine-tune your ideas. One of the biggest challenges in AI music production is getting that prompt just right. And if you prompt a song and you don't like it, you have to re-prompt the whole thing again with a little tweak. But if you were working with a real music producer, you wouldn't tell them the same instructions over and over again. I want a jazz thing with drums and I want it to be happy, but maybe you'd like to add a cello. But you're not going to say, okay, I want a jazz piece with the... No, you're just going to say, hey, could you add some cellos? So that's the way I invite you to think about Tunee. Truly, the applications are just about limitless when it comes to music. Let me just dive in and show you the very first thing I did with Tunee that absolutely blew me away and knew I was dealing with something different. I'm going to load in one of my projects here, and you'll notice that the interface is a lot like dealing with a chat agent of some kind. To test this, I kind of dove right into the feature set of allowing an existing piece of music to inspire what this does. So I uploaded this old instrumental piece that I've shared here on the channel many times. Let me just play a couple of seconds for you. You may recognize it if you listen to the channel a bit. So I was curious how it would add lyrics to a piece like that. So I uploaded the song and said, add words to this song that are about giving too much attention to your cat, based on a true story. It immediately greeted me with a friendly little poem, but then started talking to me just like a real producer would. Hey, what a wonderful, playful, and lively piece of music. It has such a cheerful, almost circus-like feel. So it clearly listened to the music and understood the tone of it. So then it said, let me suggest some ideas for lyrics about giving your cat too much attention. It gave me 3 different choices right away. Lyrics from the cat's perspective, lyrics from my perspective, and a mix of both perspectives. I chose number 2 simply by clicking number 2. Great choice, it says. And it started giving me some lyrics. And then it shows its work. It's writing the music prompt, it's going to compose lyrics, and then it's going to generate the song. So after a little bit of thinking, this is the musical prompt it came up with. Brass band, joyful, playful, bright brass leads, fast-paced, energetic. Now it writes the lyrics. There goes the water bowl again, crashing down, socks are soaked, etc. And then it gave me 2 to choose from. Let's listen to the first one. So it is a reimagining of the original song, but absolutely keeping true to it. The style, the structure.
There goes the water bowl again, crashing down at 10:30. Socks are soaked, the floor's a mess, but those green eyes show no distress.
Okay, it's AI lyrics. Listen to the second one. So again, it reimagines it, but stays true to the original. We'll skip ahead to the lyrics.
There goes the water bowl again, rushing down at 10:30.
Now this was my first pass at this, so I didn't even try to do editing or anything like that. I wanted to move on to see what else it would do. But you do see underneath this, we have the ability to edit the lyrics and the prompt, edit all the song details. It actually has the ability to master the song, just like some of the other services. Make a music video, which I'm going to show you in just a second. If I wanted to, I could click on this plus sign, and it would say, would you like me to generate 2 more tracks based on this? I'm not going to do that right now. But what I did say was, hey, these are amazing. Can you make a video from the first one? So then it asked me to choose my aspect ratio. It asked me to choose a segment of the song. You can go up to a minute for this video. And then it gave me some choices for visual style. In this case, I chose animated wonder. The next thing it did was it broke down all the shots of the video and told me exactly what they were. Now, of course, at any time, I can ask for changes to this. I didn't in this case. I just wanted to see what it would do. Then it went into even more detail with cinematography and camera angles and so on, and tells you exactly what the shots are and what length of time they're going to run on. Then it generates the keyframe images for all of these. I can click through and see if I like them or not. Again, for this, I wasn't too picky. I just said, yes, let's go with the defaults. It asked me if I want to use these or go back and edit them. I said, go for it, and it gave me this.
There goes the water bowl again, rushing down at 10:30. Socks are soaked, the floor's a mess, but those green eyes show no distress. perched up high upon the sill.
I'm going to stop it right there just for time, but you can see that the imagery that was created actually went along with the lyrics of the song, which sometimes doesn't happen with automatic video generation for platforms like this. Now for my next example, I used lyrics that I already had written. You may have seen the Make Out Magic video that we produced last year for Tracy for her Christmas present. So I pasted those lyrics in here and I said create a 90s country style song with these lyrics. Once again, it laid out the plan. We'll write out the prompt, we'll generate the song. The musical prompt, 90s country, playful and romantic, male, heartfelt vocals, acoustic guitar, fiddle, upbeat tempo. And it gave me these two. We won't listen to the whole thing.
Tracy, I love you, you know that it's true. I love and appreciate all that you do. Thank you, Tracy. And let's face facts, that's a lot to be sure. And if you're burned out, I think I've got the cure. Let's roll around and get frisky. Let's get hot and bothered tonight. Let's have a dance in the bedroom, 'cause make out magic feels right.
Literally get chills when I listen to that because I've run these lyrics through so many different music platforms to try to get something as good as or better than the original that was spit out. And these generations I think are at least as good. Which I told it, these are both great, can we try a video? Same list of questions, this time I chose the adorable daily life theme. And for this one I actually chose the second version of the song out here so we get a little something different.
Tracy, I love you. You know that it's true. I love and appreciate all that you do. Thank you, Tracy. And let's face facts, that's a lot to be sure. And if you're burned out, I think I've got the cure. Let's roll around and get frisky. Let's get hot and bothered tonight.
So again, contextually aware, the visuals actually make sense. Now I told you it can take just about anything for inspiration besides just a prompt. In this case, I uploaded this tiny little video that's pretty weird. It's 7 seconds. It's this eyeball walking down the aisle that I did for another video. And I just asked it, what soundtrack would match this scene? Gave me 3 different choices. In this case, I chose groovy avant-garde and it gave me these 2. Here's the second one. So I chose one and put it behind the video. Let's look at another example where I gave it a voice memo and had it do some web research. First, the voice memo. I'm going to show you something you have never seen before. I'm going to show you an example, then I'll show you more. You're going to love it. You won't tell me to shove it, cause it's going to really impress you a lot. I said this is the beginning of a song idea that would introduce Tunee.ai to the world. I'm looking for a musical style that matches the excitement and extended lyrics.
Code on the screen, but my mind's somewhere else. Dreaming of sounds that I've never felt.
Let's skip to the part where it actually talks about Tunee in the chorus.
Tunee makes you the composer. AI is your musical partner. Just interact and watch it grow. From your heart to the world below. You're the creator, dreams come alive. With Tunee by your side, music will thrive.
It went out and researched itself and said, well, this is the essence of it. It's your musical partner. So let's just do something radically different, which I know my audience loves. Let's make it a barbershop quartet.
Code on the screen, but our minds drift away. Dreaming of sounds in perfect 4-part display. I'm gonna show you something you have never seen before. I'm gonna show you an example
Okay, wow. I mean, I could listen for a long time. So my question is, knowing that you can create music like this with AI, why wouldn't you? You can hear the quality is amazing. You can probably detect the model that's being used back there if you do this for a while with pinpoint precision, along with the ability to do mastering and get stems and create videos. Are you kidding me? I'm sure some of you have the same question. Yeah, but what about the license? Can I do anything with this? With every paid plan, you have full, unlimited commercial license. If you are into AI music and getting good results with precision and having more of a say of what comes out on the other side, you've got to check out Tunee, and I'd love to hear what you think. My first experience and every experience since then has all been good. I just want to show you example after example after example, but I can't right now. So go check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. If these are the types of technologies you like to hear about, which I think they are, why not subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already? Because this is the type of stuff we look for all the time.
If you subscribe now, I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you do not, I will look for you. I will find you. And I